This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, we have discussed about the new syntaxes in ABAP layer. So there are some of the new syntaxes which we have seen in the last class. And also we have seen some of the shortcuts in the Eclipse. And also we have seen the inline declarations. And also we have seen the new statement to instantiate. And also we have seen the value and for operator to do the looping and to do the read table. And also we have seen concatenate and also move corresponding. Okay, these are all the new syntaxes which we have seen till today. And today we are going to see how ABAP meets HANA. Okay, so to do that, actually, so we have a server which I have taken. And if you want to come to the HANA database, guys, so we have to come to the um, mm, so there is an MSTSC. So you need to log on to the MSTSC. This is the HANA server which where it is installed actually. Okay, don't note it out down. So this is a costly based. We have to buy this server. Okay, for HANA purpose, we have to buy. You have to combine 4 people. You have to buy it. And so if you want to log into the HANA database, which we are going to use, this is the IP address. And when you connect, it will ask for the user ID and password. So it comes over here. This is a remote desktop which we are accessing. And here I told HANA Studio, right? HANA Studio also same thing, guys, which is built upon the Eclipse. Okay, so I'm going to show something in the HANA Studio and see this screen you will see in the Eclipse. Whenever you Eclipse, open a Eclipse, you can see this screen. So here you can see this is in a database. I'm not going to the database. Maybe I go to the first ABAP project and do you see any ABAP project which is there? No. So see, this is an ABAP. Already there is an ABAP. And suppose if you want to create an ABAP project, you can create an ABAP project. And so this is the server which I am going to add it is. So the client is 800 ST HANA 11 ST. Name or password is incorrect. Is it? Log into the system. So you can see uh, the system which is already open, and expand this, and here you can see there are some packages and all. So maybe I am going to add my package, add package. So maybe, so we are going to do our own package, or else we can do gedz, and okay, and you can see all the objects which we have defined in the gedz, which are comes into the Eclipse platform. And you can see the programs. If you want to see the programs, so source code library, and go to the programs. So just I am going to open something, some program, maybe finance report. So this is the program which we have, which we did, and for the one of other batch actually. So this is the code, guys. Exactly, you can write the code. The code is similar what you write in ABAP editor, and also in the Eclipse also, which is similar, guys. There is no difference in terms of the code wise. And maybe, yeah, this is installed, so this is also important, guys. Mm, Go to file and new project. Uh, we should be having ABAP project, guys. Other, yeah, you can see in a ABAP. So this is normal computer which I am taking, SAP ECC. Next, this is normal our ECC server 800, and SAP user WLCOME 1234. Finish it. See, guys, maybe now I will log off to the HANA database. So I logged off. Now we are in the local server only, guys. Okay, this is our Eclipse, and we are in the local server. In the local, we are accessing the our SAP ECC system. Okay, I logged off the HANA, and here we can see maybe I can add my own packages now. Add package. So your package is GEDZ 8. Okay, this is the package, and okay. So don't think that we will use only Eclipse on HANA database. Okay, even if it is non-HANA database also, if the ABAP version is greater than or equal to 7.4, we can use the Eclipse, we can use the ADT, ABAP development tools. So our server is 7.4. So I have opened the Eclipse. In the Eclipse, you can see. So I have opened the, so if you want to get big window, double click. Hmm? Window perspective, open perspective, and other, and so select ABAP perspective and okay. Then this is maximize, maximize, maximize. But I should get left pan, guys. How I can get left pan? Close this ABAP. So if I want to no, huh? Okay. So this is the guys. So close it and expand the package. Okay. You will see all the objects which are created under EDG8. So now you can EDG8 or EDG9. We can add the EDG9 also. So maybe add one more package, the EDG9 as well. Expand. So last program which we have created. So if you want to access any program, any object in Eclipse, what is the shortcut? Control Shift A. Okay, last program. What is our program? Last program GEDZ9 star new star. Okay, syntax. So normally in SAP, what we have to do, we have to go to SE38. We need to see it. But here, Control Shift A, it will give every object. Actually, Photon is not working. I have installed Mars, MARS. Okay, if the Photon is not working, go and install the MARS. One more version, that is. So this is the shortcuts. So Control Shift A. Okay, these are some of the shortcuts which we will use in the Eclipse. Okay, now you can see there is a program, new syntax. See guys, this is the program which we are going to use it. So this is the program. No, close this. Yeah. So now you can see this is the program, guys. This is the program which we have seen. But now my requirement is we are fetching the data in the ABAP layer. We are executing this code in the ABAP layer, and we are doing some processing logic over here. So this is the processing logic which we are doing in the ABAP layer. Okay, what exactly we are doing is, so what exactly I told in HANA, we have two techniques. So now we are doing a lot of code in the application layer, ABAP layer, but some code in the database layer. Okay, so this will give the low performance. It gives a low performance due to the load on the application layer. So now what we are going to do is we are going to push down all our code into the database layer, and we do very less on the application layer, guys. So the techniques which we are going to use is this, we call it a code to data paradigm or code push down. So we have the two code push down techniques. So the two code push down techniques are, one is AMDP. How we can achieve the code to data paradigm is, one is CDS and another one is the AMDP. Okay, so CDS guys. So first let me go to the even SAP. Sorry, ST HANA 11. Yes. So here you see there are two things. I have opened one server and also I am going to open another server, ECC server. Here you can see guys there are two screens. Okay, one I have opened the SAP lab server. So this is a Y01 is an SAP lab server. And here we have one more NS14800. Okay, what exactly the two server? What is the difference between these two servers? Okay, can anybody tell me what is this and what is this? So this is an SAP ECC system. And if you want to see what exactly the system, you need to go to the system status. And here you can see it's an MS SQL. The database is an MS SQL. And if you want to see product details and ABAP layer, you can see it's an ABAP layer is an 7.40 and which is an EHP 6.0 guys. So maybe somewhere you can see there are a lot of components which are installed on this, and you can see SAP ECC or EHP 6. Where is the EHP 6? Yeah, SAP ERP 6.0 guys. So this is the our ECC ERP or ECC ERP ECC both are same 6.0 and EHP 7. But I go to the next system. This is our system. Go to the system and status. Here you can see the database. The database is an HDB. HDB means it's an HANA database case. And also I go to the product details. And in product details, we can see the ABAP layer is 7.5D, 7.5 you can say. And also if you go to the installed product, you can see guys, this is an S4 HANA on premise. The version is 1809. So this is what we have discussed about the systems. What exactly the difference between SAP ECC and S4 HANA? So somewhere I have given this. Yeah, you can see. So SAP ECC, which is also an ERP product, and SAP ABAP is the underlying technology. So which is built, SAP ECC is built. And in this, we can see there are different kind of databases. We can use it, Oracle, MS SQL, IBM DB6, even normal plain HANA database also we can connect to the SAP ECC system. And as for HANA, so we have this is a simplified HANA. It is a product with advancements to the applications and also database tables. And also it includes the digitalized concepts. And where in SAP ECC, we do not have any digitalization concepts. And ABAP on HANA is an underlying technology for the S4 HANA. And the HANA is only a database here. And here we can, with this, we can implement the CDS, AMDP, and the digitalization technologies by using ABAP on HANA guys. So here, if you see the same difference, so which is an S4 HANA, the product is 1809. So you can see the S4 HANA started with 1511, next 1609 and 1709, and also our current version which we are is 1809, but there is an advanced version as well. So new version is 1909, which is released in the 2019 in the September. So currently we have an S4 HANA 1909 server base. So this is a product. This is a new, sorry, this is a real-time system, okay, which is taken the license from the SAP. So they are giving the license to us, okay, by monthly cost of 2,500 rupees. And so this server is our lab server. With you can install anywhere guys, it's not a problem. But as for HANA, they didn't give any IDS. IDS means International Demo Education Systems. So these are all the demo education systems. Our SAP ECC is a learning system. So SAP has given for the training and demo purpose, and that's why most of the people are installing this. But as for HANA, so there is no educational system, demo educational system. You should take a license from the SAP. So there are some companies, okay, which they bought the license for the from the SAP, and they are giving to the users. Suppose I need S4 HANA, they are giving on monthly basis 2,500 rupees. Even I also taking the same server for the S4 HANA guys. So this is the two different servers. And Eclipse, you can access any SAP system if the your system is your ABAP version is greater than 7.40. So our lab server, the ABAP version is 7.40. That's why I am able to access the SAP server by using our um, Eclipse. So go to here. I need to get a big pan, guys. Start. Hmm, okay. Control Shift A. This is my program. Yes, I should get like this. So left side should be the pane and right side should be the code, guys. See, so what is the advantage of Eclipse? Means you can open n number of sessions. That is one advantage. And also you can connect n number of systems as well, guys. Maybe I would like to connect S4 on a server now. See, go to file and new and ABAP project, and I will connect to the S4 on a server. I can add a number of systems as well into single window. So 800, 800. See, I can open two systems now. So I can work with this one system ECC and this is an HANA system, guys. So both the ways I can connect. Like this, suppose if I have 10 systems, I can connect 10 systems in a single window by using Eclipse, guys. So this is what the Eclipse. And so what I'm going to do is now, so how exactly the, so I told now our architecture is, so the new system architecture, which I am going to talk about. So our new system is, so this is my presentation layer. So, and also we have application layer. What is the application layer version here? Now, which we have seen, HANA. Okay, it's an SAP ABAP Data Viewer 7 point, okay, 5D. So this is our new layer, and also we have a database. So what is the database which we have seen for the S4 HANA? It's an yeah, it's an HDB HANA database. Okay, here this I can say it's an ABAP. So this my database HDB. So here I talk about how ABAP meets HANA. Okay, so here our ABAP layer will connect to the HANA database by using one user ID, guys. So here you can see, if I go to here in the S4 HANA server, so go to the S4 HANA server, system and status, and don't write anything. You have to watch the screens, guys, always. So here you can see this is my HDB system, and also you can see there is an SAP HANA DB, guys. SAP HANA DB is a user. This is an installation. Whenever we do the installation, that time the basis will configure this user ID. So by using this user ID, we are going to connect to the HANA database. We are going to, this is the user ID which will connect to database. Okay, suppose I created table. Okay, this table will be created in the HANA database by using the user ID. Even though I use different user ID, but your user ID will not be connected to the HANA database. The SAP user ID will be connected to the HANA database. Suppose I have different users. Just now I have used the user ST HANA, 11. This is my user ID to log into the SAP. But whenever I create a table, SAP uses the SAP HANA DB and it will connect to the database. It will create the database table in the HANA database. So if you want to see that, maybe I create some table in the S4 HANA system. So this is my S4 HANA system SE11, and I go to the database. Maybe we create some database table, just test database table I am going to create is uh, employee DB test. Okay, just I am going to create one table and employee database table for HANA. Okay, see the concept is same in normal SAP ECC and HANA database. Nothing difference, not much difference. Okay, so MEA and DT key field and MEA and DT enter, and also we have an Pernar and which is an PERSNO personal number. This is the data element. Maybe we have a name one and take the name one underscore GP. So what is the next word? Date of birth. I think name one. Do you require a primary key? No. Date of birth. Maybe datum is the field. Okay, like this I take simple database table. I am going to create this in the guys. For this I don't use EDZ package. Okay, I create my own package, something other name. Where do you create the package? See, 21 is the transaction code. G, maybe I can say GHTV. Okay, I'm going to create one package GHTV HANA database and create the package and okay, HANA objects. I can say HANA objects and okay, and create HANA transports. So this is some package which I am going to uh, take it and maybe take this package and go here, save and give the package as HTTP. Okay, I'm not transport. Okay, so go to the technical settings and provide same guys. So there is no change in creating the table or anything. So not much, but here you can see in the technical settings, you can see there is a column store or row store. What kind of data, uh, what kind of table you need to create. So maybe I put in a column store and save, come back. And by default, it's in a column store. SAP suggests. And now guys, my database table is created. But I have logged in with my user ID. The user ID is STHANA11. Now I go to the database now, guys. See, so if I want to connect to the database, I must go to the remote desktop. Otherwise, it's not possible. And also, I need to go to the. So, if you want to connect to the database, we must go to the remote desktop. So, go to CMD and put MSTSC to connect and provide IP address and provide user ID and provide password, and you are going to get HANA Studio guys. So you have to go to the HANA Studio. HANA Studio is nothing but an Eclipse. So I go to the MSTSC and this is my command prompt and this is the IP address which we need to access. Maybe you can take a note. Suppose if you want to take this server, so this is the IP address which we have to use it is in this. So if you want to write, you can write the IP address as well. Control C and Control V. Then once you connect, it will ask for the user ID and password, and the password. So it is connecting, guys. See. So now you can see already we opened. That's why it is connected. And suppose if I would like to go to, so maybe database is different, server is different case. So the database, if you want to add in a database, maybe I need to add a, maybe I need to go to the perspective. This is different perspective. I need to go to window and go to perspective and open perspective and other, and I need to go to SAP HANA development, guys. This is a different thing. So SAP HANA development, which you need to select. Okay, double click on the SAP HANA development, and here you can see this is the database case. So it's not a SAP, it's a database S4C, and you need to log on to the system. Log on and log on. Yes, now it is open. If you see the green color, and you need to go to the, if you want to open the database, so you must go to the, to access database. Database means database layer, guys. This layer we call it in a database. Okay, the total setups we call it in a SAP. The total setup we call it in SAP. But if you want to access only database, so in the HANA Studio you need to go to HANA Studio. Next step is window. You need to go to window, and so see what we need to go. We need to go to window and perspective and open perspective and other, and here you can see where is that HANA development, guys. You need to go to the HANA development. Okay, so window, perspective, open perspective, and HANA development. Okay, you will get like this. Here you need to log on. So if you get in a user ID, so here you need to now log off before it is in a log on. See, when I open database, and it gives me only the schemas. No, guys. So there are some access problems. Actually, when I open the database, I will get different kind of things. Schema concept, which we are going to see, guys. Okay, we are going to see the schema, and maybe what I can say. Can I see the HANA database? SAP HANA DB. Can you see SAP HANA DB user ID? Here you can see SAP HANA DB. See, this is the user ID. Okay, guys. So for every user ID, SAP creates one schema in the database level. So if you expand this, I'm not able to see the schema details. Okay, Control Shift to A. What is the table which we have created? Huh? Z employee or EDG? Employee. No, it's not. Okay, normally it creates the database table over here, guys. Maybe I go to the back. Actually, they didn't give much. access, HANA database access. The control shift here. Back. Actually, here also I'm not getting. VBAC is in a table already, which is there, but I'm not able to get it. Yes. So there is no authorization. Okay, leave about this. But here, the database level, you can see the how the database table is created, guys. Okay. So maybe I will come out of this. So to open the database, which we need to. So that is different. We are going to the remote desktop. But here, what I am going to do is, so to push down all your logic into database level, okay, we are going to use the concept called CDS case. So what exactly the CDS and all we are going to see now. Okay, so the core data services, core data services. The concept is this is very important. So directly I'm introducing this. Okay, you don't understand if I explain a lot of things on the database level. So directly we are going with the core data services. What exactly the core data service and how we can create the core data services, which we are going to see in today's class. So core data services, we can, it is one of the code push down technique. It is one of the code push down technique, and it is actually enhancement to DDL and DQL and DCL. So with the CDS, we can achieve. It is one of the code push down technique, and it is actually enhancement to the DDL data definition language. That means you can define the database objects, and DQL you can fetch the data from database, and also we can provide a control. Control means you can provide a restrictions. You can provide an authorizations to your database objects, guys. So that's three concepts which covers this. The CDS will cover DDL, DQL, and DCL. And what exactly it? So with CDS, we can define database objects and fetch the data from database, and we can provide authorizations by using CDS. We can do these many operations by using CDS case. And CDS is not only a view, and with CDS we can, it's not only a view, CDS is a service case. Not only in a view, it is a service. Okay, with this we can do the lot of things, and maybe go to here. And so what exactly with the CDS, what is exactly the code push down technique is? What is code push down technique? Code push, maybe they're asking this, that's why I'm putting this. If I explain, you will not understand. We can push down all our code which is executed in ABAP layer into the database layer. So that's a code push down technique, guys. We can push down all our code from application layer to the database layer. Example, okay, select from 5 tables. Just I'm giving example. We are selecting the data from 5 tables and doing processing logic by using loop and read on other DB tables. Right? We are doing in a loop and we are doing in a read from other database tables and making them into the and um, what we are transferring the data to final internal table. So we don't do all this case. So everything, this processing logic, the data fetching logic, both the things, I'm going to push down to the database layer. So that way it is going to give a good performance compared to the data to code paradigm. With the code to data paradigm, with the code push down techniques, CDS gives the more performance case. Okay, the CDS we can achieve the performance. And also CDS, apart from DQL, DDL and DCL, we can do we can use CDS for data extractions, and we can generate OData services. I'm giving the definition for the interview point of view. This, okay. So we can generate an OData services. We can build UI5 and theory applications. We can do this, and also we can do any analytics and applications and analytics. So these many things we can do by using CDS case. So this is important. By heart this page, guys. This is very, very important. A lot of things which we have discussed in this, and the practical we'll see, but in the interview point of view, so do the by heart of these statements. Okay, what exactly the CDS? So it is one of the code push down technique, and it is actually enhancement to the DDL, DQL, DCL. With CDS, we can do that same whatever I have written, same explain slowly. Okay, so I have given in the interview point of view the definition, the concise and precise answers, and fetch the data from database, and also we can provide authorizations. And the CDS is not only view, and it is in a service. And they may ask what is code push down technique. So we can push down all our code which is executed in ABAP layer into the database layer. So let's take an example of, we are selecting the data from 5 database tables and doing processing logic by loop and read on other internal tables. Now maybe I can say not DB tables, it's an internal tables, and transferring the data to the final internal table. So instead of this, I can build an CDS, and I can um, I can fetch the data from the database by sending our code into the database layer, guys. And CDS not only fetching the data, even we can do the data extractions, we can generate the OData services, we can build the UFI and Fury applications, and we are going to cover the OData, guys. So whenever the concept comes, that time I will take it to the OData services. And so what is the syntax of an CDS? And so where you can build the CDS, guys? So you can build the CDS by using ODT only. So where we can build the CDS. So we must build CDS by using ADT, ABAP development tools. Okay, using where you can use the ADTs in Eclipse. Okay, in Eclipse only, not possible in SAP GUI. SAP GUI, you cannot implement the CDS case. This is a question. Okay, where you can implement the, where we can build or implement the CDS case. The question maybe they may ask in different ways. Don't think that. So it's the same question they will ask. So you have to understand the question. So where you will implement the in CDS. So you must say we can build the CDS by using ADT in Eclipse, not possible in the SAP GUIs. And can we implement CDS in non-HANA database? Can we implement the CDS in non-HANA database? Let's take an example of, so here this is a HANA database, and here it is what is this? It is normal SAP, SAP ECC. Can we build this in the non-HANA database? The answer is yes, we can build, but the ABAP version should be greater than greater than or equal to SAP NetViewer 7.40, okay, which is greater than or equal GA. GA means it's greater than or equal to 7.40, guys. So then only we can implement the CDS. So maybe what is our version now? SAP ECC. I don't talk about HANA now because I'm going to teach the CDS in the our SAP ECC itself, guys. Okay, without having a server access 7.40, we can access it, but some of the functions will not work. But the basic things we will learn in the SAP ECC itself, guys. Okay, so we are going to do the CDS in our. This is S4HANA server. This is a lab server, guys. So go to the lab server, and here I am going to add a package. So my package is, so what is the package which we will use here? EDG 8 9. So maybe I go to the EDG 9 and click on. Normally in SAP, what we will, when you create in a table, it will ask for the package, right? But here first you need to select the package. That's the different. So in which package you need to create it? So EDG 9 and go and sorry go and create. How can you create here? I should get this create option. Double click. Maybe I go here and so data dictionary, and here you can see. So data, maybe I will go to the dictionary, and now you can see new. And here, guys, you need to use data definition to create an echo data services. We have to use data definition, or else maybe I will go to the other ABAP repository object. So maybe here you can see what you need to create. Maybe you can create a data element, you can create a domain, okay? So you can create a lock object, search help, structure, and table type. But if it is in a CDS, you need to select a data definition. So select the data dictionary and create, and you can get a pop-up. So you need to select a data definition. Select the data definition, and I'm going to create in a CDS case. So name is G EDG9 underscore CDS. And so here in this CDS, I'm going to use all the things CDS. And what is the sales? Maybe I'm going to create a series for the sales report, guys, and get data from sales tables. Okay, and select, give the name and give the description, and next. Okay, it's already there. ABAP new syntax transport till batch 9. Okay, new syntax or new things, everything I can consider it in this transport, and select the transport and a next. And see guys, whenever you click on a next, there are different kind of CDS which we can implement guys. So we are going to see everything. And maybe first I will select in a basic view guys, which is in a define view. It will generate a code for you guys. No need to bother about, no need to remember anything. It will generate some code over here. So select define view, and we can define with the joints like inner joints. We can do the associations. We can do the CDS with parameters. We can do extend the standard CDS, and also we can do the table functions with parameters guys. Okay, a lot of things we can do. So I'm going with the basic definition, define simple CDS guys. First option which we are going to select, define view, and finish it. And see guys, it will generate some annotations guys. If you see anything at the rate, which is an annotation. Okay, what exactly the annotation? So in CDS we have a annotations. This is very important. Annotations. Okay, what exactly the annotations? It is a meta data of the service. It provides the metadata of any service. It provides a metadata of any service. Always annotations start with at the rate symbol. At the rate symbol, we have different annotations for analytical. Suppose if you want to do analytical, we can do the analytical annotations and the data extractions and OData and UI annotations guys. So we have any different annotations. So if you want to generate an OData service, we have an OData annotations. If you want to generate an UI5 and Fury applications, we have an UI applications. And if you want to do an analytical apps, we have an analytical annotations. And if you want to extract the data from SAP into the third-party systems, we have a data extraction annotations guys. Okay, annotations provides the metadata of a service. And what are the default annotations? Default annotations when we create CDS. So what are the default annotations which we have when we create a CDS view? So the default annotations are, so just go here. See, one is the SQL view name guys. ABAP catalog SQL view name. This is one of the default annotation. This is the first one. And the second one is authorization check. So that compiler don't consider, right? Important things. Authorization check. Do you need any authorizations? And end user text label, that is in a description of your CDS. This is then a third one. This is then a third one. And we have this important. The three annotations are important. And whenever you create by default the annotations which will give the access control annotation and a description annotation and also the SQL view name guys. So what exactly it is? So when we create CDS, when we create CDS, it creates one CDS view and EQ CDS view and one SQL view in SAP DDIC guys. Even it creates one SQL view in the DDIC as well guys. Okay, so to do this, maybe I provide an SQL view name. Okay, here I'm going to provide an SQL view name guys. So my SQL view name is SQL underscore C CDS underscore sales. So I give the SQL view name. So this is a CDS name, guys. If you see here, this is the define view. This is the CDS view name. But here I am providing, you must give an SQL view name as well. Okay, it creates a CDS and also it creates one SQL view. And so here in the authorization check, do the control space. Here also control space gives a lot of things. Do the control space and you need to put hash and NA. So not applicable, guys. Not required or not. What is the control space? I think not applicable. You can put a not applicable. So the authorization check is not required. Now, so after you create the CDS case, inside the curly braces, normally what we will do is, so in CDS case, if you want to do in a comment, okay, you need to use 2/. Okay, 2 slashes means it is in a comment. Normally in ABAP, what is the comment? Star, right? But here I use 2. That means it is commented. So here we have to include field list. What is the fields which we need to have? Okay, let's take an example of, I'm going to use 5 database tables. Okay, so in the 5 database tables, some fields I need from VBAC, some fields I need from VBAP, some fields I need from Mara, some fields I need from KNA1, like this I need to have, right? So if you want to have like that, so the fields which we required, that we are going to put inside the curly braces. And here exactly see, so define view, the CDS view, as select from which table you need to select it. Okay, I'm going to select from VBAC, first statement. And also guys, we can give the aliases for all the tables which we are going to use. So did you remember in inner join we have used aliases, VBAC as A, VBAP as B. Here also same concept, alias, the table name I'm going to use an alias. The alias is here, maybe I can say it's in a header table, sales header table. Okay, and guys, suppose if you want to fetch the data from multiple database tables, which concept you use normally? Inner join and for all entries, right? So write inner join, that's it, inner join. So my next table is VBAP and give the alias. Very CDS is very easy, guys, compared to your module pool and object orientation and module pool. So this is very easy. Okay, just you are writing kind of SQL statements, that's it. Okay, inner join VBAP as this is my item table. But whenever you join, you must have a common field, right? So the common field which we will use on condition, okay, where header, here guys, we don't use hyphen. Instead of hyphen, we use dot. So that's the difference. See, it is fetching all the tables now. So loading components. See, so maybe I will use VBELN. So like control space, it is working. See, this is my VBELN, and which is equal to the, I have I use aliases, guys. I don't use the tables now. So VBAC means it's in a header. VBAP means it's an item. That is my alias name. Okay, item, use the VBELN. See, here also we have a VBELN. Guys, one condition is completed, right? Next, I'm going to use inner join, and we have an inner join. And the next table, I need a KNA1, guys. I'm going to, I need some fields from the KNA1. Maybe we'll put the program parallelly. Maybe you will come to know easily. So see guys, how I am pushing down all my code into the database layer. Okay, new syntax. Okay, display. So I don't bother about final. So see, first I have fetched the data from VBAC GT underscore VBAC and inner joined the VBAP. Two things is done. Next one is KNA1 and inner join as KNA1 as cust. This is my customer, and on. So in which table we have a customer number K K11, but the sales table, which table? We back. We back means it here header dot KU, and then if you do the control space, it will give guys. Control space works in the CDS editor as well. And my logic here, my cust dot KU, see KU NNR. This is done. Next, I need a material data inner join Mara as product. I can say it's in a product on guys material. In which table the material will be available? Header or item? Item ABAP. So I am going to take item dot material MA. See, you can see MATNR, and which is equal to the so product product dot okay MATNR. So select the MATNR. And also guys, I need material description MAKT. Sorry, table is MAKT as okay product DESE on what is the product? In product we have a material number MATNR and MATNR, and which is equal to the product DESE and MATNR PRO DD, correct, PRODDESE dot MATNR. That's it guys. I have implemented all my database tables. See what a powerful concept. And we have used all the joins on all tables. How many tables we have used? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables guys. And same way here also control S, first save it. And here it is giving some errors. See, this is an Eclipse. Always it gives a design time errors or instance errors. And here you can see the error is unexpected word. Maybe I need to include the fields. My fields I'm going to select from first header dot. I need a see same fields I'm going to take it guys. See, I need a VBLN. I need a VBELN. Okay, always whenever you use the CDS, you must use a new syntax, the comma separated with every field. And next header dot, and we have an AUA. If you will get a control space as well, AUA RT, and header dot. Next one is VKO RG, and error dot. What is the fields which you need? VKORG, VT, WEZ, and error dot SPART. Right. Next one is I need the header hyphen KUNNR, and yeah, sorry, we habituated with the hyphen, so always we will confuse like this sometimes. Okay. Next I need item. So item is okay. I need an item, and here it is giving the syntax error. KUNNR item. I need POSNR. Okay, guys, always the control X after the header. I need an item like this case. Okay, always sales order number item, and also the material also always it should be here itself. Okay, I have a material an item MATNR, and also I need a description immediately. So the description is PRODUCT product sorry PRO yeah, so you can get DC dot MAKT X guys. So this is the field which we need to have. So and also customer, always after the customer maybe product description. After the description, I always need a quantity, and the quantity will be available in IT item KWMENG, and also I need an item, the unit of measure, the MEINS, and also I need a price. So the price will be available in the NETWR control space NETWR, and what is the currency of that, which is in a WAERK. So this is the common thing which we need to have it, guys. Then go to the customer. When you need a customer, I need a name of the customer. The name of the customer will be available in the cust, and cust name one. So name one, and the customer, what is the country of the customer, and which is in a land one, and also I need a cust one, land one, and maybe I take a telephone one. So I need a telephone one. So these are some details from the customer master. So we have covered almost uh, all the table fields, and maybe item spelling. uh, yeah, so correct. So item dot, so save, control S, and see guys, there is no errors, guys. So I have defined the CDS. Okay, but guys, always um, the descriptions, always I need to get only the English descriptions, guys. Okay, that means I need to put on a where condition. Maybe I put on a where my description MA, where product PRODDESC dot SPRAS, okay, which is equal to the, okay, English E. So this is always I need to write it. It's control S and do the syntax check. So check the thing, maybe check also same. Okay, check ABAP development objects contains, see the status comes over here, guys. So when you do the check, the status comes here. See, no errors. And I'm going to activate the CDS now. Activate. See, activation successful, guys. Okay, this is the CDS. And guys, whenever you the creation and the change you must do in SC in the Eclipse. If you want to see the same CDS in my SAP server, I can see it, guys. So maybe go to our server. This is our SAP lab server, and go to SC11. Here you must use a SQL view name, guys. What is the SQL view name? Just we can display it, guys. That's not a problem. But you cannot change the code in the SAP. So you can display it. Go to the view and display, and you can see the view, guys. So this is the view which is created automatically. It creates a DDL SQL view in SAP. Okay, view. This is a view, and you can see the view over here, guys. Okay, maybe if you want to see the CDS also, we can see it. This is an SQL view, and CDS view. Where is the CDS name? Yeah, you can take this, and you can see also the CDS view as well, guys. So go to the here, Control V, and display. Uh, Edited tools need to display the details. But in new version, I can see it is in S11. I can see the CDS view as well. No, but come back C11. It will show the code, guys. Okay, we'll create in another and we'll see what is the difference. But SQL view, you can see over here. This is the SQL view, which is generated in the SAP. And maybe if you want to test it from here also, you can test it. Do the display and see, guys, display, and it gives me, see all the data 4970 POSNR, MATNR, MAKTX, and quantity and unit of measure NETWR, WRK, AURT, VKORG, which is start. customer name, and DE country and telephone number of the customer, guys. So this is the one statement, guys. So maybe here also you can test the CDS. Okay, if you want to set the CDS, and you can see above CDS, expand this and click, right click and open with data preview. Okay, so now you can see the data is, see guys, the data is generated over here. So the same data you can see over here also. It's a unit testing, guys. It's a unit testing. Just I have created a CDS. But so what I told, so CDS, we can push down all our code into the database layer. So now I go to the SE38. So how to consume the CDS in ABAP programs? Now I have created an CDS. So insert. Okay. First thing is types of CDS. What kind of CDS uh, we can create? The first type is first define simple CDS. Okay, this is our simple CDS, guys. Simple CDS. Go to here, and this is the first. So after I provide all this, even people will come and they will ask, okay, simple CDS. This is the code. You can refer this PPT. You can see all the code related to the CDS case. Okay, don't ask me this extra time. And go to my PPT. Okay, what exactly the CDS? Okay, they will sit somewhere in hotel or somewhere. Can I tell me what exactly the CDS? Okay, this is not acceptable. So that is there in the PPT. You have to read the PPT. Really, people are calling and what is CDS? Okay, I have already explained in the course. That is there in the PPT. 348 is the PPT number because they do not have time to check where exactly the CDS. Okay, they are sitting somewhere in hotel or bar shop. They are calling. Okay, which is not acceptable. And you have to read the PPT. Then, if it is in a complex question, then you have to ask me what this question. Okay, which is not there in the PPT or which is not there in the our course. Okay, this is the CDS simple, and this is the syntax. By seeing this, you can develop your CDS case. Just install the Eclipse and connect to your SAP server and write whatever it is there, and you are going to get the you can practice easily, guys. Okay, this is the CDS, and you can test the CDS. And if you want to test the CDS, right click and open with data preview. It will open a data in the next window. Don't look at in the same window. It will create on a one more window, one more session. There it is going to give the data, guys. Okay, but my next question is, this is my syntax, simple CDS syntax, but how you can consume this CDS in your ABAP programs? Okay, consumption of CDS from ABAP programs. Okay, these are all the interview questions, guys. Direct questions. Okay, direct questions. How can we consume CDS from ABAP? Okay, ABAP program. See, guys, now you are going to see. So maybe I go to the program, new syntax. Maybe I will copy this. I will show the difference, guys. New syntax, maybe consume CDS. This is my next program, guys. So copy and copy. And G, what is the package which I have used? 8 or 9? 9. Okay, HDB we are not using it. That is HANA, I have created that package. So new syntax for till batch now and okay. Change. See guys, I don't want anything. I want only, even the selection also I don't want now because I didn't explain that. That's why I have taken out the selection. I don't want any data, any database fetch. I don't require anything. Don't require processing logic. I don't need processing logic. I don't need exception. I want only this code. Simple 3 statements. Okay, now start of selection. Simple select star from what is the CDS? The CDS is, this is the CDS. Okay, Control C, Control V, into table at the rate data GT underscore final. Data GT underscore final. That's it. Okay, with a single statement, with CDS, I have pushed down all my code into the database level. Whenever you do a select star, the execution will happen in the database level. All the joins, everything will happen in the database layer, and the required data will comes into the ABAP layer. The required data comes into the ABAP layer, guys. I am pushing. See, I have deleted all my code. I pushed down all my code into the database layer. So this is my CDS is created in the database layer, and the data will be available GT underscore final. The data I am going to display in the ALV output, guys. See how simple it is by using core data services, and do the program and activate three statements. This is one statement. This is second statement. This is third statement. With the three statements, I am generating an ALV report, guys. Execute and terminated. Field symbol has not been assigned yet. Okay, somewhere the problem. So whenever you get in a dump, always go to the long text. Go to the error analysis first. So an attempt was made to field symbol that has not been assigned yet. A type error occurred. Failed the field symbol. Global interfacing is addressed. And what is the field data table? So maybe I go back to the source code extract. Go to the source code extract. Yeah, source code extract. You can see the cursor. You can see somewhere. Yeah, new API SALV adapter is found. Okay, something is happening over here, guys. Maybe tell me what is the reason. I think currency and quantity fields. Huh? So this you must provide a quantity and currency fields. I hope that's the problem. Okay, maybe exactly, but that is okay. Key. Okay, we'll provide a key. You can provide a keys case. Okay, I can provide a key. The two fields will be in a key. Activate. Actually, my thought is quantity and currency fields. It seems. Okay, we'll check it. Okay, so maybe again I execute this. So maybe I go to the program again, SE38, and change. So I select star from this GDZ9 CDS sales into table at the rate data GT underscore final. So this is my factory class, and GO underscore this. This is my GT final. Yeah, this is my inline declarations. This is my inline declaration. This is display. So if it gives dump, the problem will be the quantity and currency fields case. Again, I see. Yeah, now it is in a key fields. The key field, you must define a key field, guys. That's the problem. Okay. So now you can see, guys, three statements I have generated in a report with CDS, guys. So we are pushing down. So that is not visible, guys. Maybe. So if you want to see the performance of this one and this one, I need to compare the performance of two programs. So then only you will come to know which one is faster and which one is less, guys. But how can you trace the performance of any programs? So next I'm introducing the performance techniques, guys. Okay, this is also very, very important. Okay, how you can consume the CDS directly. Simple, the same way how we select from table, how we will select that data from table by using select. Even CDS also we are going to use the same code. Maybe I will provide the code. This is the select guys. And also if you want to fetch specific fields also, yes, I can fetch specific fields as well guys. So but the field should be there in the field list. In the field list, the field should be there. Suppose I have another field works which is not there here. So you cannot fetch the works from the CDS case. So what are the fields you have given here? The field list with the field whatever we mentioned, that field specific fields we can fetch from the database case. See how simple it is with a new syntax, with new concepts. The ALV report before we used to do, see, lot of code which we need to write it. But now you can see a simplest way of writing the code with new inline declarations, with a new code push down technique called CDS. And we can achieve a lot of performance by using this case. A lot of logic is avoided, right? The looping, see how fast it is. And the execution which is run in the ABAP layer, that will push down to the database layer, guys. So maybe how you can compare two programs, guys. Yeah, SA, SA 39, very good. So see, I have one program here. My another program is a new syntax. See the logic difference. Uh, compare within the system. Where I can do this. Okay, sorry, display. See guys, this is my new program, and this is the program with the selects and with the even this is a new syntax. Even if it is not there, we have to do loop at internal table into work area and read table, read table, read table, read table, read table. And that much big program we converted into 3 lines case. 3 lines, and now you can see even this provides a lot of performance compared to this. Even this will take more time guys, because we are selecting, first select the data, second select the data, third select the data, select the data, select the data, we store in the internal table and do the loop at internal table gt underscore normal way. Okay, even this is also more new syntax. Even this is also, this provides okay good performance only compared to the previous one, but compared to this program, this gives more performance case. So that's an CDS, and we consume the CD. We created the CDS in Eclipse by using ADT, and we combined the different database tables, and we created in a single CDS, and that single CDS which we have consumed from the ABAP program, guys. Okay, so that's it for the day, and so practice this, and daily basis you need to practice. For this, no need to have any HANA server, guys. Okay, just I have explained in the our ECP SAP ECC server only. Okay, install Eclipse. Okay, then try to do this program, guys. Okay, without having any this thing, but with lab server it doesn't work out. Uh, you have to laptop server GUI you need to install, and Eclipse you need to install and connect with the plug, or else your servers in it can work. Huh? So okay, maybe you can try to install the SAP Eclipse. Yeah. Okay, that's it for the day. And tomorrow, maybe in my question now. So tomorrow, what is the concept is? Actually, I have any parameters now. I will introduce now. P underscore VKO RG and type VKO RG. Now I have an input. Even I need to send an input also here. So where I need to get the data. Even if there is an where here in CDS also, we should be having an where condition. Okay, how we will implement this, the conditional things, the input parameters, how you can do the CDS, that we'll see in that tomorrow's. That is a second type of CDS, input parameters for the CDS case. Tomorrow we'll see that is that's the thing. And also we are going to see a lot of things. The logics also we are going to implement. We can implement the logic here itself, guys. Okay, so that also we are going to see in tomorrow's class, guys. Very, very important. Next 5 classes. Okay, not next 5 classes. Next 15 to 20 classes. Very, very interesting and new things. Okay, so this course will decide your future career, guys. Next 20 days. career will decide your job option. Okay, that's an important thing. That's it for the day. Thank you all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.